Welcome back to Africa Midday. Zambia is preparing to commemorate Youth Day on Saturday. Youth Day highlights the importance of the youth to the country on the anniversary of disturbances in 1962, which resulted in the deaths of young Zambians during the nation's turbulent journey to independence. While many choose merrymaking on the day, a young Zambian is taking a unique route by choosing to engage in ways which identify social and economic ills and seek to find solutions to a better society. Channel Africa's Arthur Davis Kopo has more from Lusaka.
Limpo Imboila, 23-year-old of Lusaka, says she sees it prudent to sit and discuss challenges that communities, especially women and girls, face on days that many are celebrating and enjoying themselves. For instance, as Zambia on 8th March 2022 joined the rest of the world in commemorating the International Women's Day, a public holiday in the country, Limpo was inspired to go to a rural part of Lusaka, Shantumbo, to meet local women, hear their challenges, and what they feel solutions should be. And on 12th March each year, it is Zambia's Youth Day, and on this day, she will be attending to a football tournament, which she plans to use to engage girls in social talk, discuss their importance in society, how they can contribute to help change, and generally inspire them. And later, during the course of the month, she has an appointment at a Lusaka prison, where she would donate sanitary products to inmates. On a sun-scorching day, I sit under a tree with Limpo to get her inspiration of her plans, especially for women and girls, where she tells me that this was ignited by her selection to be part of the 14 youths across Africa that were mentored in human rights and gender equality in Tanzania under the Africa Human Rights Network.
And it was just teaching us more on human rights and some of the challenges that people do face in Africa. This project will assist Zambian girls and women, as I believe that young women and girls are able to solve their own problems. I think they do have the power, they know the challenges they face, and they're in a better position to point that out so we could work together. I do believe in locally led solutions and that people have within them the power.
In her interaction with about 40 women at a central place in Shantumbo, Limpo, who is also in the Young African Defenders in Action, Oyada, a brainchild of the African Human Rights Network, says many matters of concern came out, and prominent is gender-based violence, lack of health facilities, and that feel of being sort of a neglected society.
Our men in homes beat us up. You cannot go anywhere to go and complain. The nearest police is about 10 kilometers away from here, and if he beats you in the night, you have to wait for morning. But before morning comes, he will pay you something so that you don't go to report. Most of our men here are just drunkards. When they come in the night, they come and demand for food, which money they didn't leave. So you find that if you have not prepared food, they'll beat you up, and we have nowhere to go when we're beaten.
Limpo hopes that some solutions will be found to the cries of the women in the country.
It's so heartbreaking to see some of the situations that they're facing in relation to GBV and also their socioeconomic status. I'd like to call to civil society to at least lobby for a police post in Shantumbu, and not only that, but also train these women with skills and knowledge. You can see that some of these women are actually business people, and they would like to go further in their life.
The young and upcoming advocate says her mother, Savoy Imboila, a well-known figure in the country from the music circles, civil society and advocacy, to now in politics, is mentoring her into being a positive change maker in society.
You can achieve it if you put everything you have to it, and that's one thing I've really learned from her, and I'm grateful.
The proud Yada Zambia lead is now urging fellow youths, especially the girl child, to feel the knack to take lead to seeing change in societal challenges and discrepancies, as she further appeals to society, especially those in authority, to see young people as a great catalyst to to development.
If you want to determine or predict the future of a nation, you should look at the conditions of the young people. Are the young people doing well? Are they healthy? Do they have jobs? All of those are preconditions for the future. If current situation is not good, then the future is not good.
Reporting for the SABC's Channel Africa in Lusaka, Zambia, I'm Arthur Davis, Scopo.
That report by Arthur brings the time to 20 minutes after 1 o'clock. The South African Parliament has expressed disdain over the continuing attacks on foreign nationals in the country. The Dudula movement has been threatening to shut down businesses owned by foreign nationals in some parts of the country. Deputy Speaker